What's up?
Can I go to Target and see if they have any pants? Cause I already checked Michaels and all the stores near here. They don't have anything.
Sure.
Thank you.
Just be careful out there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go yet. In like a little bit. I have to change.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right. Let me see if I'm rolling. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. not as good. All right, so we have one viewer in. Who do we have in? Is that you, Jose? Is that you, PE? Who is it? Tell it to me. All right, hey brother, good to know you are doing great. Please don't ever do wish to your daughter for me. Or she would admit. Anyways, congrats to her, and I pray she sees life as a gift to share. Where she goes and take that light to shine around the world, and above all, to look up. That's her source of life. To this journey she's about to end it throughout this year into the next year. And as a dog, hopefully you come out flying colors, amen. You're indeed an old, you're indeed an old in my book, but my gray hair is really getting scary. And I think I can take that old title from you. If I get married soon, he hasn't responded to my question. I know he won't because his question is flawed. I know you were created and not made. Is what I think. We question things in life, but when we think we are our wives in the God, we become fools. People accept that claim that the egg came first, and the worry part is being schools and not to that claim, but I am not equipped right enough to share the truth for many here to expand on. Then how would you're supposed to work up if these things happen? I'm not hearing much, which is obvious. Because I'm not living among you, I pray that God Christ with you and your family with more of his fruits to become a storm moving around the ear of America. I'll definitely do that, and I'm waiting on him to tell after came out of the storm. All right. Seems like everything's working here. Nobody's in. Hmm. All right, let's catch up, guys. Who's watching? Who's watching? Who's watching? Let's talk. All right, I'm just gonna find something to throw on here. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna spend about an hour. Let's
Want to
check
save
this
big
out.
on your holiday shopping? This November, Bob's Discount Furniture is unboxing unbeatable value.
First things first, I think we're going to start with the Steam Machine news. There's been a lot of news about Valve's new Steam Machine and what the Valve's new Steam Machine might mean for the price of basically everything on the market. Now, the reason this is notable is because Valve could be setting the tone for what we can expect from the rest of the industry. First things.
All right, first thing first. Shout out to Destin. You know, I have nothing but love for the guy. Even though there's some things I agree with him on and some things that I disagree with him on. But, you know, that's the whole beauty of it. So, I heard about this Steam box, Steam Machine, whatever it's called, Valve new console, I guess, or PC. So, let's hear what he has to say about this.
First, Valve says no chance of new game bundled with Steam Machine. The big rumor going around this last week was that the next gen machine from Valve, the Steam Machine, was going to include something like a Half-Life 3. Well, it would appear that is almost assuredly not going to be the case in the near future. Here's what they said. They sat down with This Week in Video Games, that is SkillUp's endeavor to do media coverage and bring news to the masses with no ads. It's completely fan supported, so I want to give them a brief shout out. This article in particular is from Edmund Tran, who sat down with Valve, who said the following. Speaking on an upcoming episode of Friends Per Second podcast, Valve developer Pierre-Luc Graffias, I don't know how to say his name, and designer Lawrence Yang gave a definitive answer. The duo were asked, is there any chance at all that the Steam Machine comes pre-installed with a brand new Valve game? They responded with a definitive no. So I suppose we can squash any sort of rumors of Half-Life 3 coming at the Game Awards this year, or Half-Life 3 potentially being a part of the next generation Steam box and really driving sales away from next gen consumers. So no, Half-Life 3 is not going to launch with the Steam box, but it could launch on some random Tuesday. Who knows what Valve is going to do. Now, one thing I did find interesting also from This Week in Video Games, Valve actually talked about their long-standing anti-cheat and how games like Destiny 2 and Battlefield that use anti-cheat can't really leverage the handheld, and you need to install Windows to access bonuses like that. So Valve has addressed this long-standing anti-cheat issue. They say it's working towards support on making sure that they're able to support those games. It's been one missing spot for their hardware. There's more reason that someone would want to play an online game that requires anti-cheat if they have a machine like that compared to something like a Steam Deck. So definitely, we've been working on it. I think this is the first time we've ever heard them comment about the fact that they're working on it. The same person states that Valve has enabled all the trusted platform module APIs that would allow developers to build their own anti-cheat systems, saying, we've been working with a bunch of developers, the players in the field that you might expect, that are doing a lot of advanced anti-cheat stuff on the client side. And we're trying to make sure that we're working together towards something that can be supported. Now, in my mind, I would be really excited about Valve getting into the market, Valve entering the space, and figuring out those challenges that we have seen from their particular device. Now, if they can offer the same experience that we get basically everywhere else, I think it would be welcomed by almost everybody. So very, very excited about that one. And I hope they can figure it out, because I think more people making content like this, the better, personally. And I would love to see them solve this issue that has been long-standing for quite some time now. Now, the big headline story everybody's been talking about next gen console prices. RAM prices, if you're unaware, have gone through the roof. Well, there was an interview
That is
conducted
true.
a few days ago by Linus Tech Tips where the following
That is
was
so true.
discussed. Linus Tech Tips says he's disappointed the upcoming Steam machine may not be priced like a console. Valve asked what I meant by console price, and I said $500. Nobody said anything, but the energy in the room wasn't great. The popular tech content creator also added he believes the hardware would have a hard time justifying a price point north of $600.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for like $800. I would say this new Steam machine is gonna start off at 8 or close to $800. So I would say either 750 or 799. It's if it's gearing towards to be, because Steam is PC. I mean when you talk Steam, you talk PC. So I'm gonna say $800.
Did you know with Capital One, you can see if you're pre-approved for card offers with no impact to your credit score? Don't believe me?
Now, what I was imagining on the last stream and the last time we discussed this was that this could potentially launch around $499.
No,
Now, with these new comments from Valve, I honestly think it could be $999. I
Jeez.
don't really have any
A
idea
grand,
what they're
huh?
going to price things in the coming months and years, especially with just the crazy fluctuations we've seen in terms of RAM, in terms of everything else. $699 easy for most people because we are already being trained to get used to those prices. Oh, well, the ROG Xbox LIX was $1,000. It's not that weird. Well, this PlayStation 5 Pro, well, that was, $750. The 2 terabyte Xbox Series X. Okay, well, that one also a hefty price tag. Lots has been going on. A lot has been going on in this space that seems to indicate we should all buckle up for some very, very expensive prices in the future. I don't think the prices are going to go down. If anything, they are going to continue to go up higher and higher, and I don't think that's necessarily a great thing. In addition to all this, on the PC side of things, the FS.
I'm gonna agree with him on this one. You have the new Xbox, hybrid Xbox console / PC. According to Sarah Bond, that's gonna be a premium device. So that's probably gonna be the most expensive device on the market at the time. So you have that one, and then you have this Steam machine, and then you have the PlayStation 6. So it seems like the PlayStation 6 is probably going to be the cheaper of 3. So I'm going to say, wow. I would say the PS6 will probably shoot around close to $800. And he's saying at $1,000 for the Steam machine. So if that's the case, then we'll let that sit. We'll let that sit at $1,000 for the Steam machine, and then the new Xbox / PC hybrid device will probably cost around, I don't know, maybe $1,200 or more. So that's where I'm sitting with this based on what he just shared and what Steam is talking about. So, aye.
Our Redstone will be premiering December 10th. Now, some of this technology is already teased in the current Call of Duty release, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I did post my review for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and let's just say this, I did not enjoy the campaign very much. But in multiplayer, you can see some of the new tech on display, and Digital Foundry did a great breakdown about what we could expect in terms of performance for that technology and how it acts a little bit odd right now. So if you want to get a sneak peek and you happen to have the appropriate gear, check out FSR Redstone, which will be having its official debut on December 10th. if you're wondering what Redstone is in particular, AMD's FSR Redstone for supercharged gaming debuts December 10th, but it's RX 9000 only, leaving older Radeon GPUs in the cold. Now, there was one section of this I outlined. FSR Redstone is essentially a bundle of different tech innovations that are roughly equivalent to what NVIDIA has achieved in more recent times with DLSS. Redstone builds on FSR 4 and includes ray regeneration, which improves ray trace visuals and is equivalent to NVIDIA's ray reconstruction. There's also FSR radiance caching to improve lighting, like NVIDIA's RTX Natural Radiance Cache, and a key addition in FSR frame generation, AMD's answer to NVIDIA's multi-frame generation, which seriously boosts frame rates by generating more than one artificial frame. All of these features are AI powered. So, long story short, there's a lot of tech under the hood for this new feature, but if you go check out Digital Foundry's first pass on it, they're not quite sure how to feel. So there is that going on in the PC space. And speaking of the PC space, Microsoft's new Anthropic partnership brings Claude AI models to Azure. So Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Anthropic have all teamed up. Now, if you're curious about what Anthropic is about using AI responsibly. AI will have a vast impact on the
What's up,
world.
doggy?
Anthropic is a public benefit corporation dedicated to securing its benefits and mitigating its risks. So it's them attempting to look good
Come up.
to the masses as they invest billions of dollars in each other. As part of these partnerships, NVIDIA is investing up to $10 billion in Anthropic, with Microsoft also investing $5 billion. That's according to The Verge. So this is just tons and tons of money
Say hey
from
to-
these
say hey to everybody.
multi-billionaires
Say hey, what's
who
going
are
on, y'all?
going to invest in
What's up,
AI,
everyone?
whether we like it or
What
not.
up? What up? What up?
So that is coming in the near future. And we're going to move into Xbox adjacent coverage to talk about the Asus ROG Xbox Ally X. Well, let's just say things have been doing a little bit better than they originally anticipated. The Asus ROG Xbox Ally X demand exceeded expectations and is ramping up production to end stock shortages. I know a lot of people were questioning whether or not this would be a success. Well, it would
All right.
appear
All right, say
that
goodbye.
the handheld has done quite well. Even Daniel Ahmad chimed in saying, Asus said the Xbox ROG Ally X handheld has seen high demand and is in short supply.
Really?
Expects to generate 3 to 5 billion, 96 million to 160 million in sales from its Ally line this quarter, stabilizing at around 4 to 5 billion each quarter. That's incredible for what is a highly priced piece of hardware. I have to imagine that they're very happy about that. I know that Xbox is probably very happy about that. And we did get the Sarah Bond interview last week where she talked about how they will continue to invest in hardware.
Hardware is absolutely core to everything that we do at Xbox because we know that our most valuable players, the people who love Xbox, love the hardware experience. And so that is why we are working on our next generation.
All right, so here's what I'm hoping doesn't happen. Deja vu. All right, so starting from the Xbox One generation to the Xbox Series generation, you know, you could talk about power. Excuse me, you could talk about power, you could talk about tech. It depends on how that piece of tech is utilized. Okay, so it's going to be, and everyone knows this. Everyone should know this. Every gamer should know this. Every true gamer should know this. It's up to the developer to utilize the console, utilize the tech to its fullest capability, to put out the quality games that gamers want to play and love to play. Okay, because for every generation that comes out, we gamers are the beta testers. Game comes out, we purchase the game, we play the game. If it plays like crap, we're gonna voice our opinions on it. If it plays well, we're gonna voice our opinions on it. If it's the best thing since pound cake, we're going to voice our opinions. So with this next generation Xbox hybrid that's coming soon, I mean, it depends on how it is used. Okay? Because I hate for Xbox to end up in another mess like with, this current generation. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have the Xbox Series X, the white edition, on my mantle over here. Man, I haven't been on any consoles in quite some time. Well, actually, I have. I played, a few games on the PS5, but I have other people in this house that plays video games. So, I'm looking forward to see what this premium device is going to bring to the gaming world here. Also, Steam Machine, what it's going to bring, and also the PlayStation 6. So I know I'm moving the goalposts here a little bit, but I'm going to do a 180 and go back. Hopefully Xbox do not experience what they are experiencing with this generation when it comes to console sales, and utilizing the actual the hardware. Well, video game developers, please utilize the hardware to its fullest capabilities. Then we'll be fine. All right.
And hardware.
Whatever.
It's going to be a powerful experience, and one that also enables people to take their library with them.
And ROG's not backing down from supporting this thing. They posted the following. Everyone, this is a big week for updates on the ROG Ally, ROG Ally X, ROG Xbox Ally, and ROG Xbox Ally X. A new Armory Crate SC update is on the way, bringing expanded CPU and power controls, stability upgrades, and a series of fixes and improvements across both devices. They outlined a few of them. Most notably are the ones that I've highlighted here. They added CPU peak.
You know what? Also, what I'm hoping for is Xbox, make their own exclusive handheld. I didn't understand the reason why they had to partner with Asus to create this device. I don't know if it's a part of their testing, to see how this thing is going to shape up. And according to my boy Destin here, what he's reading, it seems like there's a high demand for this handheld. I'm just hoping that Xbox creates its own head. So that's probably what this new generation Xbox PC hybrid may end up being. I don't know, because it seems like these giants are going the Nintendo route. Nintendo, you can pick your thing up and go with it and then dock it. Here it seems like they're doing the same thing. So
/eCore options under performance, so you can push and pull the lever, so to speak, more easily on the device.
He says, I can't believe it. It's just a rerun. I don't know what's rare, seeing Bigfoot riding. He says, I don't know what's rare, seeing Book Ride a unicorn by Honey the Loch Ness Monster. See, I can't even talk, man. See, you got me going already. Or a new episode for Gaming and Reaction. This is hilarious. Thank you. I appreciate the love, man. So I'm trying to get P in as well. I don't know if anyone else is watching, but I did reach out. And plus, I had to come and test this thing. So I just finished up some renovations down here in the Bat Cave. So I had to put everything back, get everything plugged in and hooked up again. And here we are. Here we are, man. I know it's been a long time.
Ice, and there was an option added to enter or exit the full screen experience using key bindings under key map / action. Now, I did put out a video very late last night where I messed around with the Xbox full screen experience. And long story short, I'm not going to go full screen, but you can go check out that video in its entirety over at youtube.com/@DestinL. And if you want to see what the Xbox app sort of looks like, it's basically this. Now, I know this is a PC interface, but all of this can be controlled with your and give you more access. The big play is PC game.
Yeah, we went out to eat. Normally, I don't, celebrate Thanksgiving, man's way, but we went out to eat for Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a good time as well.
Gaming though, that's what their plan is. That's what they're going to do in the near future. And I personally think it looks good, but I'm not sure how everybody else felt about it. I saw a lot of contentious comments in my comment section of the video that I made, but I guess we will see. In addition to the other posts, they talked about how the full screen experience is now available on ROG Ally and Ally X, and it is available on all Windows handhelds. And while we're on the Xbox front, let's talk about the fact that it is the 360's 20th anniversary. Laura Fryer helped launch the 360, and she posted the following: "What an incredible team. My launch day console plus the internal pickup event. Steve Ballmer personally congratulating us while the whole team waited in line for their box. Still have mine. Salute Xbox 360." Now, I have a lot of fun.
See, now that is a confirmation right there. The Xbox 360 era was the shiznit. I have the Xbox 360 and also the Elite. When it came out, I stayed on the Xbox 360 for like freaking ever. I didn't even touch the PlayStation, pretty much. So again, once that whole Xbox One generation started, everything just went downhill from there. So hopefully, Xbox can get back on course.
Memories with my Xbox 360. I remember specifically playing Rock Band on the 360, learning how to drum, learning how to do appropriate timing. I think that was one of the coolest peripherals for a music game. I remember specifically playing through Mass Effect 1 for the first time on the 360, installing all of those discs onto the hard drive so I didn't have to load them from the disc and damage the discs. I remember playing Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 on my Xbox 360. I put that thing to the test. Limbo, another one of my favorite games in the 360 era. I do hope that Xbox can someday recapture that magic for a new generation of gamers, and I do hope that
I mean, that's what I'm hoping for too. So we have a few more years until the new console drops, and I mean, it's up to Xbox at this point. The ball's in their court. You know, it just wow. It's just the people sitting at the round table making the actual decisions on these texts. I know I'm not an expert. I don't have enough information to speak fluently on what goes on with these companies and they're building these techs, these consoles. However, as these consoles come out, the gamers are going to speak up. I try my best not to get into this console war crap or be on one side or the other. It doesn't matter what console I play games on. I grew up on all these consoles. I'm going to play games on these consoles. So the rest of that stuff is for the birds and everyone else. But I do have my thoughts and opinions on what's going on. And man, I hate to go back and say it. I hate to go back and say it, and I said it. I said it. And the thinker, we talked about this. If you're still here, we talked about this. But I'm going to go back and say it. And when I was told that I didn't know what I was talking about, that I had no clue, it happened. Especially when it came to Game Pass. When Game Pass first dropped, we talked about it. Hey, it's just another subscription service. Yada, yada, yada. Nothing new under the sun, right? But then when you announce day and date, that right there just threw me for a loop. I'm like, are you serious? So you're going to do day and date and compete against yourself when you're talking about putting Game Pass on all device or any device that you can get your hands on. That is not good whatsoever. That is not good. You're competing against your own console. So there's no reason to get a console if you're going to take the subscription service and put it on other platforms. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. Let's sit back and watch the console sales. Let's sit back and watch the game sales and see what happens. And there you go. Console sales went down. Game sales went down. So if you're going to put games in a subscription service day and date, there's no point in purchasing the game. There's no point in purchasing the freaking console. It's not. And then you try to downplay it throughout the generation. I'm like, stop. Why are you trying to downplay it? It makes no sense. None of this made business sense at all. That's like, okay, maybe they had this grand plan that they're trying to incorporate down the line. And then now, here we go. We have an Xbox exclusives coming to the PlayStation, et cetera, et cetera. Great, fine. Do what you need to do to make your money, get that money back. Because you have to pay bills anyway. I mean, due to this this whole freaking debacle around Call of Duty. And wow. And I also said, hey, we're going to sit back and watch. For the next several years, we're going to sit back and watch and see how this whole Activision thing shapes up. And here we are. I don't think Call of Duty is doing very well at all. This is, I think there was one point in time someone had said, do not put Call of Duty within Game Pass because it's going to kill it. It's not going to be able to sustain itself. Maybe I'll have to revisit and some articles or some videos or whatever. But here we are. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Let's hear what Des has to say here.
Everybody had a wonderful Xbox 20th anniversary. It is definitely a fun time to be an Xbox fan and reminisce about the greatness that was the 360 through the majority of its life cycle. What a great era for gaming. Even on the PlayStation side, when PlayStation was doing the PlayStation 3 and Nintendo did the Wii at the time, it was a really, really special time, in my opinion. I think it was really, really fun. And it was just it'll always hold a fond place in my memory in terms of what we got during that time. Xbox Partner Preview event also happened this week. We also got the November 2025 Partner Preview. Let's go through all of the games that were announced really quick. We got a 007 First Light reveal of the Aston Martin. They say James Bond is, of course, synonymous with fast cars packed with wild gadgets, and 007 First Light plans to honor that legacy with the inclusion of what else but a slick Aston Martin. I am very excited to see whatever they end up doing with 007 First Light. I got to see the demo behind closed doors at Gamescom, and I very much enjoyed what I saw. I think they're really nailing the tone. I've seen a lot of people comparing it to what they have done in the Uncharted franchise, and it's nice to see that James Bond is getting their version of it in 007 First Light. I cannot wait, and it's from one of my favorite developers, so that's great too. We also got Armadas. It's basically a shooter similar to what you would expect something like Returnal to be like if it was done in this style. You get all these random weapons. It looks really fast paced. You can see him sort of dashing around and just wrecking all of these characters. I think this game looks good. Definitely a highlight for me. I was a huge Returnal fan. And yes, all of these games are play anywhere, by the way. So if you prefer to play on one platform versus another, you will be able to do that. They also highlighted Clover Pit. This is a game where you play a slot machine and pay off your debts as you go. There was Cross Sworn. This is a stylish platformer that blends tight traversal mechanics with fluid combat maneuvers. And as you can see, it's very much like Silksong. It looks very stylized and very pretty. And I am very happy to see more and more of these small games getting the attention they deserve from Xbox as they support them with this showcase and just making sure they're Xbox Play Anywhere. Dave the Diver, another fan favorite, got the In the Jungle DLC, so that is coming. Echo Generation 2 got a sequel. Developer Coco Cucumber has unveiled a sequel to Voxel Adventure Echo Generation, a great game, by the way. The first Echo Generation, I remember playing the demo, was a lot of fun. And now they have Echo Generation 2 on the way. Erosion was also teased. This is the world premiere of Erosion. It's an isometric action game set in a stylish Western-themed voxel world. Now, for me, it reminded me a little bit of Legend of Zelda, but it reminded me of this interesting 3D Sega game that we used to be able to play way back in the day, where you could explore in a 3D environment. It's hard to describe. It was basically like this big bubble. It was made by Sega, and you could play as a time-traveling cowboy going all over the place. And for some reason, that one reminded me of that as a kid and my experience with it. If anybody knows the title of it, let me know in the comments below. Hitman World of Assassination. The new elusive target is Eminem. Obviously, a bit of a surprise here. The job sees Agent 47 tasked with hunting down none other than the alter ego of Slim Shady. So I'm all for it, but that is definitely an interesting.
What? So I guess the real Slim Shady, please stand up. So you have Slim Shady and Hitman as the antagonist?
Premise that I haven't heard before. We also got to look at The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. This is a game where you're an adventurer, but you land on an island and it's sort of infested with zombies. It was very interesting. Raji Kaliyuga. This is the official reveal trailer for Raji, and as you can see, It's sort of an interesting artistic take with fantastical worlds that you can explore. Here's what they say on the blog post. You play as Raji and her younger brother Darsh as dual protagonists that you'll control during different parts of the story. The sequel also makes bold new strides into a new genre, pivoting from the first game's isometric interpretation of ancient India. So, sort of an interesting premise. Reanimal.
Reanimal. I'm looking forward to this
one. Obviously, the Little Nightmares team. So you know you're going to get a good experience, especially when it comes from somebody as esteemed as that developer. It launches in February 2026 and encourages working together. Roadside Research. If you ever wanted to be an alien working undercover at a rural gas station, Roadside Research. That's what that game is. I don't really know what else to say about it. If you arouse too much suspicion, the government will show up, jeopardizing your earthly mission. It looks like great, silly fun. It absolutely does. And I think I could see a lot of people having some goofy Let's Play situations with that. Tides of Annihilation looks really good.
The Thinker, this looks good.
Artistically, I love the level designs and the missions. It's looking really, really nice. And I'm sort of excited to see or even get hands-on gameplay with this one. This is all in-game footage, and as you can see, they're trying to encounter a boss. They're trying to fight a boss that is in like a different world that you can't get through for some reason. Really, really interesting concept, and I would love to see more from that one. Total Chaos. Everyone's been talking about this one. I've seen a lot of people playing it and just sort of discussing it.
Well,
it's like
I was gonna
pick
this game up last
scary
night,
game
but
where
it doesn't look.
Out. I know Paris did a Let's Play for this, so go check out Paris.
I don't think it's worth it.
I was offered a code. I have not had time to check it out yet, but this one looks good. It's available today. It's available right now. So if you're listening to this or watching this now and you were interested in Total Chaos, you can go get it and start playing. Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wildcard from Vampire Survivors, is coming in 2026. There was a trailer for that. And last but not least, there was a Zoo Punk, which is a very stylized, very cool looking zoo video game where you fight other animals, I suppose. Take control of a ragtag group of sky-faring, traditional weapon-wield anthropomorphic animals in Zoo Punk. Now, as a big fan of the Ninja Turtles, I am all for watching zoo animals fight each other. And this, I'm not kidding, this actually, it looks great. It looks really, really good. And I could imagine myself playing that game, and because it is my style of game, playing it a whole lot. That is the long and the short of what we got from the Xbox Showcase. Now, Xbox does have the full screen experience. We talked about this a little bit earlier in the show, but it is available today. If you want to try it out for yourself, you can go into the Windows 11 preview experience. You got to be in Windows 11 Insider, not Xbox Insider. It's a different thing. And then you need to go into the appropriate beta branch, all linked on this article. And it is nice to see that Windows 11 users can try it. The question is, will this catch on with the mass market? You have to specifically go into build 7271. It's on the dev and beta channels for Windows. So if you're interested in that, you can go try it out right now. I talk a lot about the consumer markets and how everything is sort of changing with how we play video games. Xbox did another one of these studies where they talked about gaming time well spent. We partnered with Edelman Data and Intelligence to survey 1,500 adult video game players in the US. The findings reveal 3 key reasons players keep coming back: meaning, connection, and self-expression. So a lot of people say gaming is more emotionally fulfilling than others. That is 3 in 4 people feel they are doing something meaningful. Likes fade, plays last. 6 in 10 players in our study made lifelong friends throughout gaming. I think some of us, maybe in this stream, have probably met a person or two through gaming. Play shaped by you. Nearly half of players surveyed say they often feel overwhelmed by too many choices in gaming. Almost 9 in 10 find curation useful, and 8 in 10 say they're open to smarter ways to discover what to play next. I am definitely in that camp. I'm at the point where I feel like I'm just going to play one video game at a time until I finish it, and I'm just not going to touch anything else, or I'm just going to find a game, fall in love with it, and that's the game I'm going to play. That's what I did for years with Destiny 2 and Destiny until I sort of fell out of love with that game. And I would love for the next game to come along that really captures my interest and keeps me playing that one title that I love, that I can keep coming back to, that I can keep having new experiences with. But time will tell if that happens. On the more unfortunate side of things, an update about our Liverpool studio from AvalancheStudios.com states, follow-up studio update from Avalanche Studios Group. As we announced earlier this fall, we initiated a collective consultation process regarding the proposed closure of our Liverpool studio. We can now confirm that this process has concluded, that the studio has closed, and that we have parted ways with 31 people. The exceptional talent, passion, and commitment from everyone leaving have impacted every project. We are truly grateful for the dedication and invaluable contributions to Avalanche Studios Group. Our focus remains on supporting the Avalanchers through this transition and to carry on making great games for our player communities. As you may have heard, unfortunately, one of their projects got canceled and will not be releasing, and this has obviously had an impact to their bottom line. Continuing on the unfortunate news front, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 has used some AI, and it has the attention of a U.S. congressman. A U.S. congressman is worried. The presence of Gen AI art in such a major release has some worried that human workers are being gradually cut out of this massive business sector, including United States Congressman Ro Khanna on his personal X, formerly Twitter account. California Congressman Khanna responded to a tweet from Pirate Nation, of all people, highlighting the presence of Gen AI artwork within Black Ops 7's core assets, particularly the game's calling cards, posters, and reward icons. We need regulations that prevent companies from using AI to eliminate jobs to extract greater profits, Congressman.
Too late. It's too late. That's all I have to say about that. It's too late.
Artists at these companies need to have a say in how AI is deployed. They should share in the profits, and there should be a tax on mass displacement. Here's my take on it. I don't think that's going to happen. I think AI is coming, and I don't really know what the world is going to do about it. It's very clearly taking over very, very quickly and being adapted and utilized very, very quickly. But I do think that there is a potential that it could create different kinds of jobs, but it is a bit of Pandora's box. A lot of good things I could see happening because of AI. And AI, by the way, it's not just taking other people's art and changing it and releasing it. I think
that's untrue. That is so untrue because YouTube is saturated with it. Go do your research.
That's what people get really, really worried about. AI is also stuff like LLMs, where you code an AI so that you could use it to search your own game engine and utilize it that way. I spoke with Dean Hall recently, who talked about how he's using LLMs to help him make his game better, but it's an LLM that they built for their own systems. So it's not always about eliminating workers. It's not always about taking other people's jobs or vibe coding or any of the negative instances that people come up with. There are a lot of instances where these developers are using AI, and it's not just a net negative. So I know that's not a popular thing to say right now. The popular thing to do is to get mad about AI, but I think there's a vast amount of there are a vast amount of tools that utilize AI in a not net negative way, and it has also been around way longer than you think about. There's AI programmed in early Halo games where you would tell the enemies that you're fighting to react in a certain way and you would give it if thens. I think mostly, if people are being concrete, they are concerned about generative AI. So I think that is the big concern, and time's going to tell how that ends up winding up. I don't have a super strong opinion on AI. I can see some positive uses for it, but that's the long and the short of that story. Speaking of AI usage in Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is not doing well. I posted my review for the campaign. It's not great. I played some multiplayer. Multiplayer's fine. It's more Call of Duty. But I do think Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is probably my least favorite Call of Duty campaign of all time. I was very, very disappointed with it. Even if the gunplay was okay, the story was so bad. It was really, really rough. Call of Duty.
Wow. And this is coming from Destin himself. Wow.
Black Ops 7 is currently sitting at a Metacritic score of 69 based on 43 critic reviews and a user score of 1.6.
Whew.
1.6. I definitely am shocked by this outcome. Somewhat shocked, I should say. Not completely shocked, just somewhat shocked. Separately, let's get back to some better news here. Xbox and Microsoft have worked to unlock access to game publishing documentation for all developers. Today, we're making it simpler for developers and publishers to learn about bringing games to Xbox. The Xbox Game Publishing Guide now features publicly available guidance from sign up to release.
He's talking Xbox
for Xbox on PC, handhelds, and Xbox.
Again, shout out to Destin, man. I mean, I would recommend you guys go support him and what he's doing. But, you know, his main focus is pretty much around Xbox, and it's obvious, and you can tell. He's a huge, it seems to me that he's a huge Xbox fan. I'm not going to call him a fanboy. He does play games on other consoles, etc., etc. He just speaks more about Xbox based on my experience or observation of watching some of his videos. But he seems like a good guy to me. I don't have any issues with him. Again, you know, there are some things that he does say that I don't agree with, and I do agree with. That comes with the whole beauty of being able to agree to disagree. But other than that, I do support him on what he's doing. He's been at this for quite some time now. So big shout out to Destin. I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with a whole hour of this. Not saying that his stuff is boring, but I don't think you guys want to sit here and listen to Xbox for a whole freaking hour. So let's see if we can find something else that we need to catch up on. Okay, I don't care nothing about anything politics right now whatsoever. So let's see. Now, I do have the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. It's okay. It is what it is. I played it a few times and then I just stopped playing it. I mean, the games can be difficult at times. You know, it doesn't shy away from the actual, you know, the originals when it comes to difficulty. Even if you go into the option menus and put it on the easiest mode, as you get past maybe 2 or 3 fighters, it just gets difficult from there. So it hasn't changed a bit. So, but if I mean I can't even rate the collection because it's Mortal Kombat. It's the same thing. You know, it's nothing new, and they give you several games. I don't even know why Mortal Kombat 4 is in the lineup. I really did not like that game when it came out. I'm like, this is so cheesy, the direction they went with Mortal Kombat. And then I think it started off with Deadly Alliance for me when I started to like Mortal Kombat again. I was like, okay, I like this this dual system that they implemented where you can change your style, your fighting style with each character. So that did it for me, and then it just went forward. And then some of the other games I didn't like until Mortal Kombat, and then all the way up to Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 1. It's okay. I enjoy playing it. I think I live streamed it here on the channel. It was pretty good, but it just didn't have that. Man, I'm really excited for Mortal Kombat again, but to each their own. That's just my opinion on it. Metal Gear Solid. Snake Eater. Still playing that game. I'm gonna again continue to take my time with that game. I'm not gonna rush it. So far, I have enjoyed what I played up to so far. So I'm just gonna savor that game because I don't think there's gonna be many games coming out for the remaining of this year. So I want to make sure that I have something that I want to play throughout the remaining of the year on into next year, because there are some games that's on the list right now, actually on my wish list, that I'm going to be picking up come 2026. So 2026 should be an interesting year. One of those games is Reanimal. Then you have Crimson Desert. I think that comes out next year as well. And there's a few other games that's on the slate that I would be picking up. And hopefully, if the world's not on fire, I won't be a rare. This would not be a rare thing. I can get back on here and do some live streaming with some games. But let's see what else. What else is here? Well, while we are looking at this here, I have no faith in this Mortal Kombat 2 movie. A lot now. People are excited for it. Granted, that's okay. I just have no faith in it. I don't think it's going to live up to the hype that it's been getting. But we will see. I will remain optimistic. And I'm not going to go to the movies day one to go see it. I'm just going to wait and see what comes of it. And it lives up to... See, here, I've heard something in regard to Liu Kang being killed off. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. But being done off in the beginning of the movie. So that doesn't make any sense to me, because from my understanding of Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang won the first tournament. Liu Kang won the second tournament. So why is he being killed off in Mortal Kombat 2? The movie doesn't make sense to me. But, they do what they do. So that's one of the reasons why, if that is true, why I don't have any faith in this movie being successful. And why is Johnny Cage the main protagonist in this this movie. I don't get it. Now I know if you want to look at the Mortal Kombat history, Liu Kang meets up with Johnny Cage, and I want to say Mortal Kombat 2, when they all meet up, they kind of, build that friendship together, and then whatever. But ultimately, Liu Kang wins the tournament, and I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think Liu Kang won the Mortal Kombat 3 tournament as well. I think he won all three, and then he was killed off. I don't want to say killed. Well, he was killed off in Mortal Kombat. Was it Deadly Alliance? I think it was Deadly Alliance when he was killed off. I'm gonna have to look that one up because I think he was killed by Shang Tsung in that game. But anyways, no faith. I really don't have any faith this movie being any good. I think it seems like I was watching that. All right, so what's this? This is Little Nightmares. So we're gonna go back. All right, so I'm gonna give my quick opinion on Little Nightmares 3. I'm a Little Nightmares fan. Some of you have been with me when I live stream Nightmares 1 and 2 here on the channel. But Little Nightmares 3 was, to me, a disappointment. It was very short as far as the campaign. I think there's only four levels, if I remember correctly, and then you have to get the add-on to play the extra the game that's part of what this is, and it I need one trophy and then I'll have the platinum for it. It was that easy. It was that easy and simple, and then you don't come across many bosses in the game at all. And I'm not going to sit and spoil it if you haven't played it or if you haven't seen it. If you are going to play it, would I recommend you pick it up? Well, it's up to you. It's your choice. If you like, games like that, then pick it up and play it, and then give your own thoughts and opinions around it. But to me, I was hoping for more, because I was one of those that was touting on social media to Bandai, Namco, I think is Bandai. We're like, hey, you guys need to come out with another one. We need another Little Nightmares. And then when that was announced, I was like, yes, let's go. So I was hoping for it to be even better than the its predecessor. So to me, it was not. I beat it in no time. I was like, you can't make this up, right? And then when I saw Reanimal, so I was like, well, is there someone else out here that's doing the same thing? And then found out, I was like, okay, they're all part of the same team. So I'm looking forward to Reanimal, and hopefully that game lives up to the hype for me. But Little Nightmares 3 was not. It was not it. Not it at all for me. What else? What else? Let's just move gaming wise. That the channel there. We don't want to do that. I did notice there's a lot of Resident Evil Requiem videos on here. I'm excited for that game. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Um, I'm not an out of this world Resident Evil fan, but I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I have pretty much every Resident Evil game there is, and I look forward to playing this one now. How Capcom is marketing this game, it is kind of strange, but also at the same time, I think it's pretty good what they're doing, keeping tight lip on a lot of what they have going with this game. And there's been a lot of, you know, conspiracy theories and people planting seeds and like, oh, this is who this is, this is gonna happen, this is and also where's Leon as Kennedy as well. So I know a lot of Resident Evil fans are looking forward and hoping that Leon Kennedy is in this game. Now there was an interview that I saw recently that some of these characters from the previous Resident Evil games may show up briefly or have a part in this new Resident Evil game, but we don't know what that is, right? I mean, it could be in a letter or a note that you pick up, or it could be a flashback. We just don't know. So I am hoping that Leon Kennedy is a playable character in the new Resident Evil game, but we just have to wait and see. And I know Capcom is not going to, you know, speak on any, you know, speculations and rumors and stuff like that. I do have the game pre-ordered, the deluxe edition. So again, I'm looking forward to that. What are we doing here? What is that? All right, so I'm gonna hang on for a little bit. So let's catch up, man. Let's catch up. Let's talk about something, anything, and everything. Anything outside of politics. Do not want to talk about anything politics whatsoever. I will say AI technology is beyond right now, and all you have to do is just sit down and take the actual tool that's right in front of you and do some research. You'll be amazed how much content, how much information is out there in regard to AI and what it's currently capable of. Now, I can agree, AI, you know, anything that's new that comes by way of human invention can be used for good. But you also have opportunists out there, and they use that technology for the worst. And the way AI is accelerating at the rate it's currently going, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad in a way where people, the normal human eye, is not even going to recognize what's real and what's not real, and it's already there. It's insane. I've created some AI shorts, and you can actually tell if it's real or not. They're all fake. They're not real at all, but you can actually look at the content and be like, okay, even so, I can still tell this is fake. This is not real. But it's so much of it is out there. It's even some of the AI shorts, you really can't even tell if they're fake or not. I'm like, man, this is insane. So just imagine Hollywood. Just imagine the music industry right now. Again, politics, the justice system, all these organizations, and they're using AI technology right now. And if there's no regulations around AI, just imagine what you can do with it. Just imagine. And I think it's going to be a part of a great deception. So many people are going to believe anything and everything that they see without even doing any research at all. They're going to just look at it and like, holy cow. Yep, that's true. That's true. And I mean, people can just make, videos using other characters, using actual other people to speak certain things in a video. And it's insane. And right now, I'm pretty sure there are YouTubers out there building their channels based off AI technology and gaining views, subscribers, etc., etc. You can use AI technology as a get rich scheme if you want to. It's just pandemonium at this time. I mean, when he's talking about when Justin was talking about Pandora's box, it's already open. It's been open. It's been open because when you have people sit down and learn how to use AI, because that's all these corporations need. They only need those individuals who know how to use the technology. So that way they can say, well, we don't need these positions anymore. Your jobs are gone. People are going to lose their jobs. Period. As long as they have the AI technology and the smarts to know how to use that AI technology and incorporate it into their business model or whatever it is that they do, people are going to lose their jobs. It's sad to say that. I mean, these organizations, these companies want to work more efficiently and effectively with the newest technology that comes out. And AI is just that. So, will it be a bubble and pop? Who knows? But as of right now, it's accelerating at a speed that we're just gonna get to a point. I wouldn't be surprised come next year. Hollywood build a movie of AI, right? Fictional characters, and none of us, not even me, not even me can tell the difference. Period. Like, yo, this is so real. You question, like, who is this actor? Who is this actor? This is a brand new actor. I don't know who she is. I don't know who he is. But this is freaking amazing. So, are there any interviews for this act? I think there's something, I think I read something that they was trying to do an interview with an AI character. And to make it look real, like they're actually sitting on the stage and someone is actually asking that AI questions in regard to the movie or whatever, you know, it's gonna be interesting in the next several years. So we just have to wait and see. So what are you guys' thoughts around AI, man? I know you guys have opinions around it. You cannot dismiss the other side of the coin. I'm going to say that directly. You cannot dismiss the other side of the coin. Yes, AI technology can be used for good, but also you have to think about Terminator. So when you have companies like, you know, big tech companies, I'm not going to name them, but big tech companies talk about super intelligence. You talk about quantum computing and AI technology, right? And you put them both together. You talk about a doomsday project waiting to happen. It's going to be mind blowing. Think about what Elon is doing right now. It's going to be very, very interesting. And I don't know if any of you guys remember that video game called Detroit Become Human. It's almost like Terminator, that video game, iRobot with Will Smith. Holy cow, dude! It's like right side up, upside down. It's like the past and the future are now at the same time. It's like at the same time. It's crazy. All right, let's go to all and see what we have here. All right, let's see what
Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas.
What is this?
But this man is a fiend
Is this Black Flag?
of fiends of trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it was nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice.
You know, there was a talk about Black Flag remake,
So if his fortune and adventure you see,
but why would you remake Black
then
Flag?
Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery of that man than even I dare ask.
Unless it turns out to be good. I can't tell what's real anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore, man. Project Mara.
Tear it open!
Okay.
Follow me.
Ah, this is Japanese. So what's this? What is this? Last Sentinel? This can't be real. This is no Kingdom Hearts, man. This ain't real. This is not
あな
real.
たはこの世界に来て7日間ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクアットラティム。聖者の世界ではあるけれど、私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。
Yeah, I think I saw this.
「一度退場すれば元の世界に戻れると思うな」
Is this real, guys?
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling without losing again. Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
Oh, so this is Black Myth Wukong? Oh man, look at this. It looks amazing. Game science is just... Whew. These developers are just amazing in what they create. Look at this, man. It looks amazing. I wish the gameplay looks like this. Not Black Myth Wukong, but Black Myth.
Gentlemen,
this?
the blacklist is real. Rogue intel agencies like
Blacklist.
Third Echelon are the problem here, not the solution. I want every single operation related to them grounded and gutted now. I'm shutting Third Echelon down, effective immediately.
That's the signal. We're on.
Oh no, no! This is not Siphon Filter. Not Siphon Filter, no, Splinter Cell.
Sam, we've got a problem.
Sam Fisher. No way, no way. I don't ever remember seeing this. Man, I would love to have another Splinter Cell game, man. Just
Sam, you in one piece? Yeah. Then I need options.
The closest exit point is the roof of the south wing.
man, this looks amazing.
There is no program, no secret spies, no hidden agendas. Any questions?
Who the hell are you? CIA? Delta?
Welcome to Fourth Echelon.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're
Why
not
is it
like
so
other
dark?
people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared. Grace. They're coming.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I don't know, man. That sounds like Spencer, man. That could be Spencer. That'd be shocking if it is. Or he's Spencer.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Will you join me, Starving Wolf? That day, I pulled you from the battlefield. I had no idea what you'd become.
Neo? Oh, I remember this game. This is this that Star Wars game? Yeah. That's that Star Wars game that's never coming out. This is some of these games look so freaking amazing. Oh my. Sounds like Silent Hill. Oh, Overdose. OD? Oh my goodness, look at this. Kojima, oh my. This looks amazing. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, yo. When's it coming out, man? Jeez. Is this Fallout? Sounds like Fallout. Oh, I don't know what this is. Fallout. Fallout New Vegas. Final Fantasy 9. Are they doing a remake? I never did like Final Fantasy 9. I couldn't get into it. And I love myself some Final Fantasy. But this one here, I played maybe the first 10 minutes of it and I was like, you know what, forget it. There's nothing appealing about it to me. Stellar Blade. I heard they're coming out with a part 2.
I've been waiting for this moment. We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go? It's surprising to see a city in a place like this. All this talk of you being the chosen one, it ends here. Why would she want to destroy us?
Why did Mother Sphere hide this truth from us?
There will be nothing left of you when I'm finished.
It's me you want.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man,
Logan.
but I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go, how far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
It's deep. I think this game needs more time in the oven, man.
No hero. I'm Wolverine.
Sentinel. We are Sentinel.
Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Yes, game. 66 days to live. What is this?
Hostiles approaching. Reciprocating.
Is this what's the name of this game, man?
Run away.
When is it coming out? Holy cow, man. Been waiting on this game forever.
It won't make any difference at the end of the day.
What is it? Phantom Blade Zero?
You know better than anyone else.
When are you coming out?
That no one could escape.
Everyone wears a mask. You too. This is a real face.
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Only a dead person can keep his secret.
Nice.
Going where? That damn place? You're suicidal.
I mean, that would be so nice if we can use the environment to, you know, to our advantage, fighting these bosses, or
And we're all done.
we're not exclusive to the floor. Yeah. When are you coming out? I'm asking you. When is this game coming out, dude? This looks amazing, dude. The mechanics, the style, it's just it for me. It screams buy me right now. Buy and play.
Patience is the key.
Patience. Patience. Well, get it right though. Take all the time you need in the oven to cook. Get it right.
All we have to do is wait.
I have no choice but to wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
No, don't kill me with time. Don't do that. Oh,
What's your plan?
I am looking forward to that.
The next generation of Jedi.
Star Wars?
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Look at this, a lightsaber.
Force Unleashed
I was
3.
alone for a long time. Was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Baron, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We can build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out to...
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Such hatred. Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
I will never forget. We will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
By the right of the Council, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight.
Remember, trust only in the Force.
So where to now?
천도사민 국어보니 대동강변 열내거리 큰 먼저 이름이 혈자리가 몇 자리라.
Is she a shaman or something?
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
Is it coming to console? Lies of P.
Listening to this song always reminds me of you. But now you belong to the past. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? I never got to say farewell. I know it changed everything, but we endured. Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time, we'll meet again.
So what's the plan?
We can get this weapon. What we're doing here could change things forever.
There's no straight shot to the vault. I'm gonna head inside, find a way out.
Got it. I'm with you every step of the way.
You're gonna need a gun. Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now.
Combine channel's really picking up. They know you're coming. You need to get out of here now. Oh God.
They've got Dad.
They're gonna find out what he knows, and then they're gonna kill him.
All this is my fault. I never told you. I couldn't. I'm so sorry, baby.
You will not save him. Alex Vance alone cannot predict his fate.
Close your eyes, honey.
Preparing to transfer now. This is your last chance to bail, Jim.
Do it.
Loaded weapon is a hell of a way to greet your new partner.
So you're June.
We're burning time. Now that we're all best of friends, let's make each other rich.
I'm not just here to look pretty. I've got away with celestial tech.
I see a lot of potential in this new partnership.
Let me light the way for you.
Target acquired.
Many thanks again for your help.
You should have been honest.
This place is forbidden. The price is death.
That's what it means to be a traveler.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon, but they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. how far will I go to destroy him?
Complete another Mass Effect game.
Supposed to protect the people, not rule them. The time of guardians as shepherds of humanity is over.
No!
I've been waiting so long for this. Dredge and hope.
They've shown me a vision I can't shake. New Cabal, the Barrent Imperium, sprung up out of nowhere across the system. That doesn't just happen. It's the Nine, and I'm putting together a crew to prove it. What do you say, Weapon?
Welcome to the new Mars. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here. I don't relish doing business with these leeches. But we need to find out what the Dredgen are after.
You crave justice. Why die for a criminal?
Why do you hate your own kind so much? It's time to take the fight to the Imperium.
Finish it. The Imperium is yours to lead. You will fall. The next time we meet.
Only one play left.
Silent Hill. Yeah, we know about that one. Control. control.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
It's not happening.
One bullet left. Who's it for? The strong, the weak, or the hopeless? This world will come for you, and it will never stop. One bullet left.
This is it. We'll never get a better shot.
Crystal Dynamics is proud to be a part of the launch of Unreal Engine 5. This new engine translates into next-level storytelling and gameplay experiences. And that's why we are thrilled to announce today that we have just started development of our next Tomb Raider game, powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Let's go.
Our goal is
I
to
heard it
push
was
the
in
envelope
production,
of
but I never
fidelity
seen anything
and
on
to
it.
deliver the high-quality cinematic action-adventure experience that fans deserve from both Crystal Dynamics and the Tomb Raider franchise. We can't wait to take this journey together. Thank you, and congratulations again to the Epic Games team.
Halo remake.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon,
What sort of weapon is it?
one with unimaginable power. Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Give them hell, Chief.
Oh, PS5 too.
This is it.
You know I do.
Is it Cyberpunk?
Sony, I'm right where you wanted me. Now tell me I'm out of this goddamn town.
Nobody on here. I just caught surveillance cams.
Adios, Night City.
Should be back in the homeland by 2 a.m.
Yeah. What about you? Get your ticket out yet?
I hear the government's sealing a deal.
I told you. You're the president's favorite. You're gonna walk out of this on a red carpet.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you deserve it. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Tell me.
Taco stand back home. First thing I'm gonna do when I get off this train is head right there. I swear those quesadillas come to me in my dreams.
Place sure sounds tasty.
Yeah. You were the one that took me there in the first place?
Yeah. I remember now.
Well, listen, when this is all over, you gotta take a break, you hear me? Tell me, D-Dumpy. So maybe we got a passenger in his carrier, and I think we might be compromised. Can you hack the trap? Show me.
It is Tuesday, February 8th.
I'm DJ Fred Temple. I thank you for listening.
So me, you want a pill? So me.
Excuse me, Madam President.
Pill? It's going to be a long flight.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
I think I've seen this one of the showcases.
Where are my nuns? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
New ways controlling this lightning.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
It's been a long, long time, hasn't it?
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nublar. anyone there?
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
Rebirth.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of you.
We have to help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this. I will reclaim our world.
안녕하세요. 배우 마동석입니다. 먼저 코지마 프로덕션의 10주년 진심으로 축하드립니다. 네, 저는 오래전부터 코지마 감독님의 작품을 너무 좋아했습니다. 코지마 프로덕션의 과감한 아이디어와 새로운 스토리텔링에 대한 열정에 깊이 감명받았는데요. 그래서 이번 코지마 프로덕션의 신작 피센트에 합류하게 되어 더욱 영광입니다. 앞으로 코지마 프로덕션에서 보여줄 새로운 여정, 저도 함께 동행하면서 함께 기대하고 응원하겠습니다. 화이팅!
You are cruel and arrogant and selfish.
I know who you are. I know what you've done.
But you are more than that. We are more than that. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. You must be a warrior.
Can you kill something that big?
treasure in the palm of my hand. How many chances at a normal life have I thrown away? And in the end, one question remains. Was it all worth it?
Wait a minute. This is not Bloodborne? Looks like Bloodborne. And it is Bloodborne.
The Primarch Reborn demands the impossible. They await your presence, my lord. He commands us to reconquer the 500 worlds of Ultramar. In the 10,000 years between his death and rebirth, how many worlds have been scoured by the archenemy, devoured by the monsters of the hive mind, sacrificed on the altar of Exterminatus? He is a demigod out of time, fighting for a golden age that can never dawn again.
Welcome home. Rise, Demetria Titus, Master of the Watch, Captain of the Second Company, Warden of Ultramar!
The Primarch Reborn demands the impossible. But only in death does duty end.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine, because they sweep their filth down to us.
Who's for a paper?
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure as shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
There has been a crime!
it! I have been baffled! Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit. They were, trust your instincts, sir. Tall. Yes, sir. Built rather slim, well muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick. Agile. Go on. With a mustache. No, larger. I see. Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. 我是认真决定的，我还是想再试一次。其实，我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。我们必须在破城之前把安宁带出来。
What game is this? Crimson Desert?
阿娘，阿娘，
阿爷，我将追随杀出一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！输赢成败，皆如沙上之塔，风来即散，为众生之苦，长安于天地之间。回家吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大唐。到头来，除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我
This is gonna be a good one. this game and Witcher 4. Blood message? It's not Crimson Desert? Oh. What's this, Chernobyl? If it's oh, okay. So would that one be too big then?
I don't think so.
The medium?
Because that's a large and it fits Simba. So medium would be maybe small.
Okay.
Why are you here? No, in this place. Why are you here?
Konami.
Here to be punished. That's good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right.
So which one is this
You've
then?
done something
So
so
we've seen
awful.
OD.
We are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people.
I've seen this one, but I forgot what it is.
I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Oh, Silent Hill Townfall.
The shelter. Looks like we got some backup power here.
This guy.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Worth a shot. We gotta get going.
Ready when you are. Starting hat. Crap. Jump, you.
This friggin' thing is tough as hell.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster. We did it! Something's aiming at us. Leave it to me. I got him.
Not bad. Leave the shooting to me. That was easy. Guess it's my turn.
Missile spotted. Right back at ya.
Good job, kid. Now it's my turn.
Move, you.
Get some.
Hacking.
You're going down.
Look out.
Take that.
You.
Right on. How you like this?
Got it.
I'll probably pick up this one when it comes on the sale.
Diana. Diana?
Yeah? What?
See this spot? You think we can get here in one piece?
Yeah. We'll go, and if you don't get hurt, that means it's safe. Let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
The era of unending peace is past. It's now time for we wolves of war to awaken. Fix your eyes forward, lest you overlook the traces. Your ear to the ground, lest you lose the trail. We are the shield! They shall not break! We are the sword! They shall not bend! A god of steel and fury, give us flesh to hunt! For blood and
Project Awakening.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえよ。
me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just right about? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim in? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
That's what the other fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Well, that was a pretty good showcasing of games. Some lot of good-looking games here. A lot of good-looking games here that I'm looking forward to play. And I hope you guys are looking forward to playing some of these games as well. Let's see what else is out here. So I'm pretty sure we're caught up on pretty much everything. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be talked about here today. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you really, 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 really. All right, so we're going to call it a day on this stream. If you're new watching, hit the like button, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell and all. And we'll see you in the next video or next live stream. Whatever it is. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Peace out.